Parks, who's been spending most of his time recruiting into the Klan, including an entire family, some of whom we met in the last segment. Now I want you to meet Michael's wife, Angie, who joined the Klan with the rest of the family. She's here with their two young daughters, Rose and Renee. Come on out. Bring them on out now.
And we gonna explain why, boy, you little people up here No, see, we are white people, and we're going to stay white people.
It is.
Just knock it off, okay?
Okay.
Knock it off.
No.
Now you knock it off.
Okay.
Just enough to shut up.
Okay. Yeah.
You kiss that face.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
don't like it, come on, we'll give you what you asked in first.
Okay, wait, okay. I'm not sure I could tell the difference.
You woman
Hold
enough
on.
come and take it off.
Yeah, let her come
All right.
and try to take it off. You better stay down there, lady.
Thank you, Gordon.
You stay down there. If you come back up here, we're going to pitch you through that back wall.
Relax.
Back up here.
Relax.
All right, okay.
Hey, Jerry. Jerry.
Yes,
I
Mom.
was told that none of this crap was going to happen.
Yeah, well, okay, well, that's right. We're stopping it. All right.
She got it
All right.
first. Remember
She
that.
said that's
She
why
got
we
it
have the
first.
security there.
Say,
Here we
where you
go.
stay in there, Steve?
Shh. Okay, that's why we
I
have the
will not
security
help
here.
that.
Okay. But
I get
here's
a hold
here's
of
a
them.
question I have for Mom. Okay, Gordon, let me talk to Mom now for a second. Your views aside for a second, I understand there's nothing I possibly could say that would make you change your views on race. Let's put that aside for a second. Right now, I'm just talking to you as a mother. You have in your lap an angelic-looking 2-year-old girl. I understand your other girl behind the mask is 10 years old. I can't imagine as a parent ever so abusing a child that you would put her through this. This is...
What are we abusing them kids?
This is a 2-year-old child. You are raising her right now. You are raising her.
Yeah, I'm raising her by the Bible.
Your child is growing up now in the middle of every person now is going to identify that child as she grows up. All of a sudden they are going to, she's going to be in a world of hate. She's going to know that she's going to judge people based on what God made them, not on what they do. This is what you want to do with your child?
What makes you think somebody's going to recognize that kid 10 or 15 years from now?
No, you won't. You can't even tell
You honestly think,
Answer it, Jerry.
What?
Answer it. No.
Answer the question.
Tell them, sweetheart.
The only
Tell
way
them.
they're not is if she changes. But you...
Don't everybody change when they grow up?
This is the environment. This is the environment you want to raise a child in a multiracial society.
Ain't none of this where I live.
The what?
Ain't none of these people where I live.
That's right. There's none of them down there where we live.
Well, Jerry, it's obvious that the little baby got more sense than all of the parents because she took a hat off.
I can do that. Anybody can do that.
When you're out there.
All right, I'll take a break. I just want to ask Rose a question. Shh, I just want to ask Rose a question. Rose, why do you want to belong to the Klan?
Because they don't believe in race mixing and they go by the Bible.
Your mother tell you that?
No.
Your mother tell you that?
She keeps on
Are you...
step.
She can read the Bible.
Shh, I know, I'm just talking to her now. I'll talk to you. I gave you a chance. Are you worried, does it sometimes frighten you that you will grow up with these beliefs and therefore people aren't going to like you, people aren't going to be around you, people are going to say there is a person who hates? Why not be able to say, you know what, I'm happy to be alive, I love God, and I'm going to love all of God's children?
And you can get that through your head. We don't mix with them, and we're not going to mix with them.
Okay, Gordon. In other words, do you see how angry people get when you go around and say, I don't like you because of your skin color? You what? I can't hear her. Shh, shh, shh. You what? Okay.
across his brain. He ain't got him a soul.
Gordon, please let me talk to her, okay? Okay, what did you say, honey?
I said, I understand that.
And wouldn't it be better to be able to be friends with everybody?
I don't believe in race mixing, and I only play with kids that's my color.
What if all the kids in the neighborhood? Okay.
KKK.
What if all the kids in the neighborhood, because you're going to travel out, what if all the kids in the neighborhood said, what if all the kids in the neighborhood said, let's not play, no one play with Rose. You know what? Let's not play with Rose because Rose has blonde hair. And because Rose has blonde hair, we're not going to let Rose live in our neighborhood. And because Rose has blonde hair, we're not going to let her play with us. We're not going to let her be in our school. We're not going to let her eat in our restaurants. Would that hurt you if everybody said, nobody gets to play with Rose?
That wouldn't bother me one bit.
You're okay to be alone? Mom, Mom, are you proud when you hear this?
Yeah,
This is okay, really?
it's fine with me.
No.
That's the way I was brought up.
She says no.
She's telling y'all no.
She's telling
You what?
y'all no.
She says what, no?
She's telling them no.
Hey, this is a 2-year-old baby.
That's exactly the point. She's a 2-year-old
Don't be a
baby,
picking on a little
and you're
bitty kid, ain't
poisoning
you? People
your
drunk,
child.
know better
You're
than that.
poisoning your child. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
They don't represent, wait a minute, they don't represent white people. They represent morons. The reason why...